Hi there, Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies. And while I was in the UK, I had a realization connecting two different things that I talk about that I'd never seen the connection before. So if you follow my work, you know I speak often about the sales funnel, the business model. So the idea that, you know, you have things you offer that are free, like the pink spoon. If you go to an ice cream store, you can get a little sample, a free sample. It doesn't cost anything, gives you a real good taste of what they're offering. You know, it's no risk to you. Perfume samples or bakery, the bread samples, a free 15-minute foot massage. You can get a sense of the person's work, that type of thing. So free, pink spoon, yeah. And then there's if you go to a yoga studio, well, they might have a similar thing, just a free drop-in class or some free videos online you can watch. But then there's also the teacher training, which is the most expensive thing. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second piece is, which I got from my friends who have a business called Authentic World, around relationships, and they say we often struggle between these two different poles of collapsing and posturing. Collapsing being making oneself very small, the kind of, you know, high school nerd archetype, and then posturing, the puffing oneself up and being very important. And we often, you know, there's a thread, you know, or a kind of pendulum that we swing on that one. And it's a kind of from humiliation on one side to arrogance on the other. And then it struck me that the way these two things are connected is when people have a business model of only pink spoons, and I see this, all the work they do is for free. They can never let themselves charge for anything. They're just always giving everything away. That's the collapse. When people have a business model that's only the most expensive thing, you know, and I'll never work with anyone who doesn't sign on for the full thing immediately, right away, this is posturing. Often that's where it's coming from. You know, I wouldn't deign to offer a discount or work for less, you know, and do anything except the complete job. And so the challenge with this kind of posturing is no, I only charge these huge amounts and that's the only way to work with me, is it's not very safe to approach. It's not very safe for people to check you out. And now you still may sell people to work with you. That's possible. You do a big talk and you do a big pitch. But because of how little filtering and relationship building there's been, it's unlikely to work well, likely to be a lot of refunds, etc. And of course, the challenge with the just giving everything away, the collapsed business model, well, you just go broke really quickly. People love you, but they don't. But that doesn't pay the rent, you know. And this one, well, people may buy from you, but they don't respect you fully, because, or not in the way you want. You know, this is, of course, what people want when they're posturing, is to be respected. And so you might get it in the short term. They say, oh, this person, wow, you see the way they hold themselves and they really high standards, and so I'm going to work with them. But there's been no seeing, is this a good idea? Is this a good match? Is this good timing for you? Is this really the right program or product? So anyways, I'm just seeing that connection. I wanted to share that. If you tend to collapse, you'll tend to want to give a lot of things away for free. And if you tend towards posturing, you tend to want to give nothing away for free. So thought I'd share that. Hope that's of some use for you in just thinking through your own relationship to your business model and where you tend to go. Do you tend to go towards the collapse or the posturing in the structure of your business? Thanks, everyone.